Hello, I hope you're doing okay. I just welcome you back to the channel. Nsubira olikolanga bulungi nkwaniriza ku channel nate olunaku olwaleero. My name is Teacher Muwonge Augustine. Erinnya lyange nze Muwonge Augustine. I'm here to teach you Luganda and English. Ndi wano kusomesa Oluganda n'Oluzungu. We learn Luganda as well as English. Yigaoluganda n'Oluzungu. Yes, today we are going to learn about greetings in Luganda. Okubuuzamuluganda. Okubuuza. And here is in the morning, kumacha. Here is in the afternoon, emisana or mutuntu. Then we have greetings for peers, friends, acquaintances, and all of that. So, unlike in English, you know, in English we have good morning, good afternoon, good evening. In Luganda, we have kumacha, good morning, then emisana is afternoon. We only have osibye, meaning afternoon. It works for afternoon and English. Or maybe they say wasibye otya. Maybe they say wasibye otya. Wasibye. So we are going to begin. Tugenda kutandika. In the morning, when you find me, let's say you find me, or let's say I am talking to you. Ngenda kuba njogera nawe, whoever is watching this video. Okay? I have met you and I want to talk to you in Luganda. Msisinkanye, njagala kwogera nawe mu Luganda. You are going to be two. Two here represents you. Biri wano zikuchikirira nze yenze namba emu. Okay? So, I'll tell you, in Luganda we say, how did you spend the night? Let's say I meet you first thing in the morning. How did you spend the night? Or some people say, good morning. But that is how did you spend the night in Luganda. It says, wasuze otiano. I'm greeting you in Luganda. I'm just meeting you. Like my friend Gabi, I say, wasuze otiano. For you, you are lady. Lady goes with nyabo. And sebo is sir. Okay? So I'll say to you, when the first thing I meet you in the morning, I'll say, wasuze otiano nyabo. Meaning, how did you spend your night, madam? It will be nyabo, madam. Okay? Two is your response. Okay? Two is your response. Okudamuko kwe kuno. You would say, you would reply me and say, bulungi amusa sebo. Bulungi sebo. You see? Bulungi sebo. Okay? Because I'm sir. If I'm a lady, you would say nyabo. In English, it would mean fine, sir, or madam. Since we're using you, it would just be one either way. Okay? Now I have greeted you, wasuzotia no nyabo, and you've replied me, bulungi sebo. Alright? Or we always use na here instead of bulungi and say nasuze bulungi. But bulungi will work. Or nasuze bulungi sebo. Okay? I have greeted you and you have replied me. What else? After replying me, you have to do the same to me. That's how we do it in Luganda. And look here what 2 is saying. After you replying me, you again speak to. You are now speaking to me. The same thing I spoke to you, you would say, it's you now to me. Wasuze otiano sebo. Okay? It's here. Wasuze otiano sebo. You would ask me as well, how did I spend my night? How did you spend your night? So now you have greeted me as well, or you have asked me as well. You need to know the response. Okay? If my response, like if I slept bad, I would say sasuze bulungi ndi mulwadde. I didn't sleep well, I'm sick. Sasuze bulungi, siri bulungi. But the traditional way, it's called the generic way. Even when people are sick, they always say, good, it's here. Bulungi. So it's me, the teacher, replying, bulungi, nyabo. Fine, good, madam. Then I would say, thank you. In English, we can say, like, if somebody greets you, you can say, thank you. But in Luganda, we don't have that, like, webale. But I say it, some people say it, webale kumbuuzako, thank you for greeting me. You know, somebody to take time to greet you, it's not something easy. So that's why some people say, thank you for greeting me, webale kumbuuzako. So now this is like an official way to greet, or to greet people who you respect and all of that. Kind of like strangers and big people. That's the normal way. And if you greet like that, people will smile. People will think, oh, he or she respects me. In Luganda, omuntu womubuuza bw'otyo ajja kusanyuka ngamba ono ampadde ki ekitiibwa. Okay, that is in the morning, kumacha. Kati tujje wano afternoon, emisana oba mutuntu. In the afternoon, we say, it's still me now, going to, I'm 1 and you are 2. So I will start again to greet you. Osibye otiano nyabo. Meaning, how have you spent the day? How have you spent the day? Over, guys, in English, again, they like to connect it to good afternoon, right? And a good afternoon, we always respond with a good afternoon. So that's why in Luganda, we translate directly and say, how have you spent the day? Osibye otiano nyabo. And what is your response? You are 2 here. You are saying, bulungi sebo. Yeah? Bulungi sebo. Good or fine, sir. Or you can always add the pronouns N for personal, one person, for me. You would say, nsibye bulungi sebo. That would be your response. But here we have bulungi, just bulungi. But you would say nsibye bulungi. You add the O and add N. Nsibye bulungi. That's how you would respond to me. So after me greeting you and you respond to me, nti bulungi, you would again as well greet me and say, osibye otiano sebo. Osibye otiano sebo. I say this in regard to we can't greet people this way at the same time. These have to be different times you're meeting each other. Okay? So when you meet me in the afternoon, this is what we use. So now you're greeting me as well. Osiibye otya no? Sebo, how have you spent yours, your afternoon, your day? And I am one here, I would say, nsiibye bulungi Janeti, nsiibye bulungi Gabi. You get the thing? Osiibye otya? Nsiibye bulungi. Wasuze otya? Bulungi. Nasuze bulungi. You can either say bulungi or nasiibye or nasuze bulungi. It's up to you. Okay, we are done. Still the official or greeting people you respect and people of honor. This is up. Now we go to this one. Where you greet friends, peers, acquaintances, or even not, even just friends, like even big people here, you would still use the same if you wanted to. Nti wano wansi ne oba oyagadde kubuuza abantu bakulu ab'ekitiibwa still osobola okukola ki nga tolina budde osobola okukozesa wano. No one will blame you for that. Okay? Like if I meet you, Gabi, I would, we've talked a lot, and if I meet some of my students who planned for a getaway, I would just say, Oli otya. I would say Oli otya Gabi, Oli otya James, Oli otya Sophie, Oli otya Nachanzi, Oli otya. We are friends, we know each other. Okay? Or Oli otya Nyabo oba Sebo. Meaning, in English, how are you, sir, madam? How are you, Nachanzi? How are you, Gabi? And what would be your response? Your response is this one here. It would be, yeah, we're friends now, you know me and I know you. You would say, Jendi. Jendi, you would say, Jendi, I'm there, I'm okay. Or you would say, Bulungi, there's Jendi, Bulungi. You would say either way. And then at the same time, after saying Jendi, oba Bulungi, you would say Ategwe Olyotia. You see? I greeted you, Olyotia Gabi. You would say Bulungi, Ndi Bulungi, Ategwe. You see? Ategwe Olyotia. You see? Ategwe Olyotia. I would just say, Ndi Bulungi, I'm fine, Fine, how about you? You get that? Jendi Bulungi, Ategwe Olyotia. So that's how the greetings go in Luganda. We have more conversations that follow this after greeting each other and knowing how we're doing. There's following and saying, well done, Jebaliko. Like you find me at work or on the way, we always say, well done, Jebaliko. So that's next. But I think we'll do that in our next lesson. I just hope that this lesson was helpful to you, to help you practice this, find somebody to practice with, or you can set it up in your phone and say whatever is here, Olyotia, then you pause, Bulungi, Olyotia, and then you do some practice. Or you find a friend, they will, and do some video or voice calls